Gary, 4 wins in a row, up to second, and you must be delighted with tonight's performance.
Yeah, really pleased. Really pleased the way we went about it. You know, you always worry that a game like tonight, a team that's bottom of the league, which I don't feel they deserve to be, and they won't be there for long. But you feel as though it's a type of banana skin that perhaps is going to trip us up, you know. And that was always the worry tonight. But once again, we've showed incredible humility in the way that we've took on the game. We worked incredibly hard. I thought we used the ball really well at times, and at times almost had too much of the ball and got into some great positions, but we're a little bit wasteful in the final third, I felt. And if we could have just shown a little bit more devilment and a little bit more composure in the final third, I think we'd have got a second and would have killed the game off. But I have to say, the way we saw the game out, you know, coming under a real aerial bombardment, you know, with Heskey and Medina up there from the start, we knew they'd be very direct. They played for seconds and they did it quite well, you know, and we have to make sure we kept defending the box, make sure we kept picking up the ball and clearing it, and I thought we defended as a team really, really well tonight.
And obviously credit to your defenders for the Kushak save and one going off the line and Morrison rushing straight out and blocking the third effort.
Yeah, we had to ride our luck in one or two areas, or you can say it's good defending. I thought there was a crucial moment in the game, I think, where, and I can't complain too much, because I thought Michael should have been booked quite early on in the game for a late challenge. But I think it was Davitt brought Dimmy down right in the middle of the pitch, and he was running towards the final third, middle of the goal. Would have been a second yellow, would have changed the game completely, and I wondered whether that might come back to haunt us. But as it was, as I say, our game management was really, really good. The likes of Specs coming on the pitch and organising and giving us that little bit of solidity and composure. And I was really pleased with the overall performance.
And possibly at the end there were one or two chances where you could have just sealed it a little bit earlier just to give you that little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought we had lots of good opportunities in the final third where we broke. Dimmy had 3 or 4 first half. I thought Mags might have been able to put shins in quite early on in the game on the break. And then we had loads of positions late on in the game, as you say. I thought John maybe, if he could have missed Clates out, Viv had a free tap in to make it 2-0. So. But again, that's what we're about. When a game becomes open towards the end, we're very, very good at capitalising it. We couldn't quite get a second goal like we did against Leeds and MK Dons to seal a 2-0. But I was really pleased with the way we defended resolutely. And again, I felt we had a little bit more to give tonight. But it's games like that you have to make sure you win. And like I said before, the humility of the group, I think, shows when one of the staff and one of the lads has said, "How many points are we safe yet?" So I think that summed up the evening.
Quick word on the goal scorer, Paul Robinson. We spoke about him on Saturday, but he's become a vital part of the team, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been excellent, you know, popping up. It's ironic, really, isn't it, to not score for something like 8 years and then go and score in the next game. It's the old catchphrase, isn't it? But I also thought Michael Morrison was absolutely immense tonight. You know, since he's been captain, he's been really strong, a real leader. And Robbo next to him, you know, he's going to give you that. And like I said, you know, the likes of Specs coming on. We've got really good depth, you know, we've got a small, tight squad, but they're fighting for each other, and we've got good options off the bench. So, really good evening's work, you know, another well-deserved, I think, 1-0, and we move on.
Tough game on Saturday away at Hull, but a chance to keep the momentum going and keep rising up towards the top of the table.
Well, they're all tough games, aren't they? You know, they're all tough games. I said that to the players before. We play Bolton, we play QPR, we play Brentford, we play Leeds, we play Hull. It's very, very similar. Anyway, you know, they're all similar types of games. They're all very difficult games. We just got to keep enjoying it, staying very, very motivated, which is always the challenge when you're second in the league, you know, to be as motivated as possible and keep working incredibly hard to win games of football.